New at 5 o'clock, sports betting is one step closer to going live. Starting tomorrow, people can start pulling up the apps and legally sign up in North Carolina.
In the meantime, the State Lottery Commission has granted its first sports betting licenses to 7 companies ahead of the statewide launch on March 11th. North Carolinians will be able to register with these companies starting tomorrow at noon. WFMY News 2's Hunter Funk got reaction to the big day and a warning from experts.
You've seen the ads. Sports betting is coming to North Carolina, and tomorrow that becomes a reality. For some, it calls for excitement. For others, it brings some concern. Keep bringing on the ads.
You're going to be basically bombarded with more gambling ads than you've ever seen in your life.
And now the promotions.
They want you to go on their site, and they might give you really good odds on promotions in order to sign up, because they want you to stick around. They want you to win that first couple bets so that you can then translate those bets into eventual losses.
For sports betting fans like Kyle Webb, March brings excitement.
It's exciting. I think my wife will be happy. I no longer have to drive up to Virginia, so that's good.
Webb says the added promotions of signing up Friday brings fun incentives.
I think it'll be kind of like a gold rush or a mad rush for some of the bigger sports books that are going to become legalized here. So they usually do a huge registration promotion where a lot of players or people signing up for the first time will get bonus bets, cash back for depositing a certain amount, different things like that. So I'm curious to see what that's going to look like tomorrow when we get, all of those ads and emails and all that fun stuff.
An Elon Associate Professor of Sports Management says this allows people to bet legally and in a safe way.
Now it's all going to be legitimate and credible. And there's going to be a lot of excitement, especially with March Madness coming up and college basketball, the conference tournaments, especially in North Carolina. That's going to be the first sport that a lot of these people are going to bet on. And the ease and accessibility is now the key for a lot of people.
But it also brings concern. He says Friday means that people need to look out for those who might get addicted to gambling.
Parents, college professors like myself, you need to keep an eye on those students who have a tendency to do things like this when they're bored, to pick up their phone and throw $10, because that stuff multiplies. I'm not against sports betting by any means. I am concerned about younger people who go down a path that's hard to get out from.
And the expert advice is to keep an eye on your friends and family. If they're getting into debt or putting money into games they weren't interested in before, get them help.
Hunter, thank you. Again, the reminder, betting does not begin tomorrow. Starting tomorrow at noon, you will only be able to register, set up accounts, and make deposits. Active betting begins on March 11th.
And because of that, you won't be able to bet on the women's ACC tournament next week in Greensboro, but you will for the men's tournament the week after, since it starts after the launch.